How's it going, everybody? It is currently 4 o'clock on a Friday, and I was not planning on filming this Case 310 Magnum that I have to ceramic coat all the paint, the glass, and something fun I'm doing is actually tinting all the windows, including the windshield and all the way around. So I thought, you know what, why not grab the camera, record it? Doesn't add much time to it, but on this guy, we're gonna go ahead and throw 20% all the way around, including 50% on the windshield, ceramic coat the fuel tanks, the exhaust, all the red paint, probably sand down these headlights because as you can see, they're a little bit beat up or worse for wear, but maybe we'll go ahead and compound them. Actually, this one's actually already cracked, so we might leave that one, but otherwise, I mean, it's actually in fairly good condition. You can actually still see some reflection, but it does have some staining and things like that. It can happen to red tractors, yellow tractors, blue tractors, doesn't matter. So we're gonna go through and take care of all of that. But as of right now, in this cab here, I got the floor pulled back to gain a little bit more access. I had this whole windshield, except for the bottom pieces here, shrunk in 50% Lumar IRX, which is their top dog ceramic film. Lumar Suntech is made by the same company. Lumar is just easier to shrink and work with compared to other brands that I've been using in the past. So we were making a full transition to Lumar for everything automotive, agriculture related, construction equipment, whatever it is, it's gonna be getting a Lumar from now on. So, and the reason why I two-piece a windshield is one, it's really hard to install around the steering column, especially on the Deers. The Case, this one's actually probably not gonna be as, actually it's actually a lot easier because I do have some frit, which is how far this black line is to the actual glass. So here I have probably a quarter inch or so, versus on the Deers, it's almost non-existent. So, but no, the reason for two-piecing is by the time I get down to this lower 20 inches, the film really bunches up and it just becomes a nightmare. And then trying to lay it on the actual outside to shrink and everything else, there's way higher chance of creasing and just having a really bad job. So you're better off just having that little seam line there, which if I'm holding the camera right where I'm seeing, and you can see that line right there and there is barely in my field of view, you know, looking forward. And it's so low that, you know, you don't really see anything down there anyways. So, but yeah, I'm gonna continue this probably Monday with tint and stuff like that. I gotta take this door off. This window stays, this door, or this back window stays, or gets taken off, sorry. And then on this side, we actually have a windshield wiper on the right-hand side held in by two 13mm bolts and this electronic plug-in. Then I'm gonna go ahead fully remove, that way I can tint this whole thing in one piece on the right-hand side. And yeah, I think it's gonna look pretty cool in 20%. I haven't done one this dark in a long time, and I've never done the windshield with the sides being done, so it's gonna be pretty cool and interesting, I think. Doing 50% of the windshield should be very light and somewhat noticeable, but not too bad. But the 20 all the way around, it's gonna make this thing look pretty cool.
Nice.
So I don't think you guys will be able to see this, but so my mount for my GoPro is like this clamp style. And look how cool this is. This bar right here, I'm pretty sure it's made just for the GoPro like that. Locks right in place. How cool is that?
Nice.
So one of the really cool things is that my microphone that I bought for my GoPro actually attaches onto me. And what that means for you guys is that I can go ahead and step outside to out here and you can still hear me clearly. So what you guys are watching me do now, and the reason why I sprayed that foaming glass cleaner on, is that black frit that I showed that's around that border. This basically outlines it for me so I can trace around it from the outside without needing another person's hand or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do, cut straight across the top here, follow this angle down over to the left-hand side, but now my foam is running down the windshield, so I'm gonna have to stop and reapply a layer, just that way then I make sure I'm on the right spot. And actually right up to this corner, there's still some here.